Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back once again in Eco, trying to figure out some ways to get some more currency. Golden tickets are still pretty low in the coffers these days, so I'm gonna go and get some asphalt road here that we've got over here. I think Reggie's got some over here at his engineering store. I'm going to see about picking some of those up and taking them and laying some more roads. I want to get one constructed all the way up to the other continent. Because there are a couple of things that I can make and sell there that that aren't really in demand anywhere else on the world. And so if I can get those... Goodness. A piece of trunk for... Oh, goodness. We're almost out of asphalt concrete, actually. Let's see, 0.6. Okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and we'll just take like 300 of those. There we go. And we'll see about laying some of these. I also want to see about getting a road cut through to my house. Unfortunately, the one spot that we had a bit of a road set up for that is inaccessible. Somebody else has claimed that spot, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to see about cutting through a road. I'm going to have to see about getting some steel or iron tools as well. Let me go ahead and steel shovel. Okay, that's a little ways away, and that's 30 golden tickets, so let me do this. Shovel. There we go. Iron shovels. So we can buy... Numerous 432 East. OSRS tools for 15. Oh, we can get right down there. Okay. 100% or 84% durability. Okay, well, so maybe we do just want to go and get one here at OSRS. Low for 2%. Two coins each. That's not too bad. What am I at here? Yeah, I'm gonna need some of those, and I'm gonna need a hammer. So let's see here. Repair. Let's see here. Shovel, steel shovel. Okay, let's do this. Iron hammers. No steel hammers either. Okay. We'll just have to keep repairing what I have then. Let's take this back to the house here quickly. And I'm going to probably end up making up another stone hammer. Just so that I don't run out as I'm laying more road. We're also going to see about putting in another roadway. Probably right there. Because I need a good way to get up to my house. Unfortunately, I can't put one through here. Let's see, and I can't put one there either. So this spot right here actually is probably going to be our easiest way to get through there, and we can either do a dogleg one here around the corner, or we can just do one straight across and then over them. Do the dogleg one. It's easier to work with it that way. Provided. Alright. Let's go ahead and we're going to chop down trees here. See if we can get some. Get a roadway, or space for a roadway, I guess, cleared through here. the other thing that I'm going to have to see about doing here pretty soon is getting myself one of those advanced upgrades and putting it into my sawmill so that I can get lumber made. Obviously with milling, we're still working on leveling up milling as well, so see about doing that so that we can get make our own flaxseed oil. There we go. Alright, and then one more. This one's a ceiba tree. Yep, so this one will... to figure out something to do with all of this wood pulp that I keep getting. There we go. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put those into there, and then I'm going to see better to try and do a run up to there. I think that's probably going to be the better way to do it, actually. Let's do this. Dig this out here. Come and put this over here at this corner. Nope, not. There we go, so that we can get around that, there. Some of this stuff out of the way so that we can see what we've got going on. Definitely gonna need to put in some more dirt there, I think. Yep, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. We're going to have to take down another 2. So that's a quick way to get rid of the dirt. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going to put this into here. And then I'm just going to use these to wrap. There we go. And with that, just go right there. There we go. And we're just going to do this up to right there. Right there and there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and we'll do one more up here to make it a little easier to don't make that curve. And then go ahead and do not like that. No, we've got an extra one there. Alright. And there we go. Perfect. Alright. So now we should be able to back this down a little bit. Come on. break some of these. Some of the tree limbs and leaves out of the way first. There we go. Let's take that one out of the way. So, alright. Perfect. Take that one out. Just going to dig this up and put that back down. Hopefully that'll keep that from popping up again. I have one of those and those. Perfect. Okay. So now we can bring the car all the way around. Get it over to here. Okay, so back to the house, and of course everything is super overgrown. I want to see, there are some places that we can sell. Or a couple of places that we can sell those. Shanks. Sunnyside. So there's really not a whole lot. 693. Where's this one located? All the way up over there. Yeah, you're not gonna get over there very easily at all. I suppose we can cut road through here if we wish to. Okay, let me go ahead and add those available there as well, so I can't do that. Let's go ahead and see about let's see about getting our advanced upgrade chain going. We're gonna need the advanced upgrades before we can really do a whole lot here. Redger's Emporium, clothing, paper, 39. Really not a whole lot of good places that we can sell that either. Teen. Southeast, that's over there. There are a couple places over there that we could potentially sell some as well. I think we're just gonna have to get really into some road building. Concrete, there we go, for sale. 78 of them. Zip trunk. Alright, well we can get a couple of those then. Those into there. And oh, we can even sell those there too then. Alright. Let's make sure that we've got all of those. We don't need leaving those on the table. Let me go ahead as well and make another stone hammer. There we go. Shows you how much rock mining I've done. Not even had to repair my pickaxe yet. It's a big change from last season's where I was mining constantly. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll take this over to workbench here. Ooh, it's kind of strange. Alright, and then while we wait, I'm going to go ahead and chop down a couple more trees here. I want to see about getting myself a road tool as well. Just so that I can pave this area. Not have the trees constantly regrowing. On when they're down here out of the way, but it's getting to the point where it's just too many of them. And they grow so quickly that I've got to come back and chop them down all the time. Okay, stop. Right up there. Alright. Let's see here. Finders. Excellent. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and we'll sell all of that for right now. It's not a very fun turn coming out of there. But it beats trying to wrangle it over that curve there. Whew. That's a rough one. Desktop shop. Alright. Guess if we've got any leftovers, we'll sell that there. Gotta see if there's somewhere that I can find myself a campfire roast as well. Looks like it's something that I'm craving, which would hopefully Alright. Let's see here. 100, okay, so looking for 80 of those. And then I've got 250 of those. And I've got 392 of these. Else, there we go. Was it lumber already? Yes. Alright, sell it for 2. It's only looking for 1. Alright, fiberglass. Got 8 of them currently available. However, that's double. I'm going to go ahead and we'll purchase those. And 5. Okay, so there's no transport mark up there. Hewn logs, wooden molds. No. Clay? Here's Emporium. 131 wanted. 130. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do that. Register. What's this? 0.01? That's a good deal as well. That's let's see if I can take 1600 of these. Probably not. Probably not. Ceiba and cedar. Alright. Let's knock that down because I'm not going to be able to take all of those. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should be able to do about 400 of these, I think. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll take this stuff back this way. And we're going to go ahead and we'll transport fiberglass over here to Desert Delights and sell that, and then we're going to go ahead and we'll take the clay and the stone over to Regis, and should be able to make a decent amount of money there. And then we're gonna go lay some roads. Might actually make. I'm gonna see about setting up my. Need a cart. Oh, we've got the one. Good. All right. So we're gonna take the cart then, and we'll drop that outside the laboratory over here at the Public Works. Seeds and crops. Nice. Alright, do I sell it here? Oh. Where do we sell those? Desert Delights. Unwanted. Solomon's Fury. Standing right in front of it. Oh, wanted. There we go. Alright, I've got 8. There we go. Excellent. Alright, that was a good markup there. Only research modern. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll take this stuff over to Regis. That's been the unfortunate bit about this season, and I think really this server, is that there's just not a whole lot of pricing variation to allow for transport. And with the with the price competition, there's really not a whole lot of setup for that. I mean, I'm just as guilty of it. There we go, granite. Let's go ahead and we'll sell those for 100. And then sell the clay as well. Perhaps not. Snow room. Ow. Alright, where are we selling this? Edgar's Emporium. Sunnyside Mineral Emporium. Alright, well, it looks like Reg is out of space. Let's take that off of there, and we'll just see whether he'll take like 80 of these. That's one stack. No, there's no room. He's completely out of room. Yeah, I'm completely out of room to take any more of them. So, okay. We're going to take this over then, and we're going to set up our work order for the advanced upgrades. And then we're going to take this stuff down to Redgar's and to Jim's. So we'll turn the headlights off. We don't need to drive around with those on during the day. I'm going to to see about getting myself one of those flags as well. Probably the most advanced town on here, at least. Whew. Servers having a little bit of a struggle there. Okay, let's pop over here. This one's not currently in use, so we're going to go ahead and queue up 1, 2, and 4. And we'll put the work into each of these. There we go. Alright, and then we're going to take a look and see what we need. We're going to need some geology research paper moderns, ag research modern, metallurgy advanced, and culinary advanced, dendrology modern, engineering modern. Okay. Let's go down to modern ones and see what we can start off with here. Geology research modern. There we go. We'll buy one of those. That'll get us phase 1. Phase 2 needs ag research modern. Yes. What's required to make one of these? Fertilizers. Research modern. Berry extract fertilizers. Goodness, those are expensive. 200 raw food, 4 inks, 20 papers. Wow. That'd be why. There really aren't a whole lot of people making these, though. 5, 6 Redgar. Wow. Okay. We may see about taking fertilizer here and making some of those, because that's one of those ones that's going to hold up advanced. Ag research modern, metallurgy and culinary. Yeah, there's just, oh goodness. All right, we're gonna do that because we've got a skill here. Let's go ahead and we'll grab fertilizers. There we go. And go ahead and learn that. It's already learned. All right, well. Let's go ahead and we'll take fertilizers. There we go. Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and we'll put this. Go. There we go. Into right there. And then when we get back from our trip, we'll go ahead and we'll put our basic research into there from up in storage. And we're going to go ahead and start making some fertilizer papers. We should have another skill here in 6 hours. So for Tuesday's video, and I may see about just doing papers on that one. Because it seems like those are used in a lot of the end game research. And I'm also, because I've already got logging. I think it's just either cellulose. I think it's cellulose fiber actually that's required for those. So I'd have to sell it. but the wood pulp can be used for making the cellulose fibers. Side dump. Alright, let's take a look at inventory here and just see. Let's see, Jim's Sunnyside Mineral Emporium. Right there, alright. Come to the right spot. Let's add that to the cart, and we'll add that to the cart. No room and no room. Wow. 25. There's no one buying it for less than that. Okay. Let's see. Just no room. Alright, well. Let's see what we count. Few transactions. There we go. Okay, so we purchased 5 golden tickets. Okay. Bought 130 of them for 6.5 golden tickets. Edgar's Emporium. Let's go over there. Yeah, because I think it was like only 0.05 or something that it was going to cost us for those. So we'll just take these over to Edgar's. And then I'm going to have to see if there's anywhere that I can offload this this granite. Let's go ahead and we'll sell those 5. And my 130 of those. There we go. There was a little bit of a profit there. And then let's see if there's anywhere that's buying flour. Buy price. 0.22 Redgar's Emporium. 72 wanted. Alright, well. Sell some here if we make some. There we go. Flour. Sugar. Huckleberries. Okay. The recipe requires 8 huckleberries and makes 1 sugar. Just going to require, nope, so that's not, it's not profitable to do that. Sugar beet recipe requires 6, so it's going to need 3 beets. And no, there's no way to do that either. Okay. Just about have to... $9.05. Wow, we may need to get some roads properly set up here. Is this? You know, we ran roads over there. Okay. Store right there. Three days and change. Probably not coming back. Okay. Road there, it looks like. Alright, let's see. Top mining. Some. Southwest. Oh. Alright. Register. He's completely out of money. Store. What's this one? Crackers Bakery. Is there a road here now? There's a road here now. Right over there. Okay. Well, so is there a way to get there? Get off. Run through there. Run up that way. Oh, this one goes under the mountain. Yeah, we should be able to run that way. And then, yeah, okay. Alright, so there is a way to get over there now. It's convoluted. But there's a way to get over there. Alright, let's do that then, and we'll get these offloaded. Clothing and paper. Three papers. Paper recipe is made with cellulose fiber, which is made by someone with tailoring. Okay. Requires printing level 1. Small paper machine. At Solomon's Mechanical. Alright, I think that might be our next next skill is to go with paper making. And then between that and fertilizers and milling and logging and carpentry, we should hopefully be able to make some money. Let's go ahead and we'll head over this way. And we'll see if we can find this road. There we go. Is that it? Oh, we've got to go all the way down to the ocean. Alright. "19 days, 20 hours until asteroid impact." Ooh, boy. Server's chugging along here. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. Alright, that's my road. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll head here. That's interesting with the yellow striping like that. Oof. I've been there before. It's a long and complicated roundabout way to get there, but there is a route. I've at least got the asphalt road paved through here, so yes, okay, good. Excuse me, Mr. Mountain Goat. Hey, that's interesting. They've got 40-foot containers. I guess this is a lot longer than the minute and change I thought it was going to take to get there and back. I guess when people's stores are all full, can't sell any of the goods that you're transporting. Will happen. Alright, so this should be the store here, I think. Store. There we go. Alright. Hopefully he's got room. Yes! Finally! Alright. Sell at desktop for 0.08. Alright. I'm not going to bother with transporting that. Okay. We are going to go ahead and yeah, there's no route through there quite yet. So we're going to take this route all the way back around. And boy, we really need to see if we can run a deep ocean. Yeah, there's no way to run a bridge across there, so fortunately that's appears to be the only way to get there and back. Is all the way around. Boy, one could probably run a hopping trade across there if they had a cargo barge, industrial barge. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Ta-ta.